time again for the auction not included. And nope, I don't want to buy a ticket here for the Twitch thing, but let's try and get an achievement or two. No, that is utopian. The late game achievements are a bit involved. So we have to send some colonists to the Vortido planetoid and dig out graphite. But our colonists are currently busy, and a second team of colonists was not a good idea. I lost control. I did not know who was doing what, and then they starved. But that's just what happens if you have several projects going on at once. You gotta be a bit careful. I wasn't careful enough, so now we only have one team left. Good, let's listen to some music. How about that one? Good. So we're trying an all achievement run, and we're on the highest difficulty settings. We don't have any care packages, and we started out on the beta colony. Is a modded planetoid cluster, and it's rough to survive in the first few days if you're playing on the highest difficulty settings without any care packages and trying to do all the achievements, because then you're not allowed to plant plants, and no crops means rough time getting food. But all that is behind us. Let's see what is in front of us. And in front of us is getting the achievements there, like for example, mutate all kind of seeds. I don't know how to do that. Well, normally you just nuke them. Let's see what our nuking project is doing. Here it is. There is the trees. And how many arbor acres do we have? 3. Good. So are all duplicates doing something here? Oh, I think we might have a problem here glass-wise. Let's see. Glass. Yes. So we cannot repair any suits. That's why nobody is coming for those suits. Also, why do I need suits here? Oh yeah, because this leads inside of there. So having 2 suit dogs might be too much. But whatever. I don't think that's that big of a deal. Right, let's go to beta, where people are working hard on a nuclear reactor of their own. Oh, it's jumping away. Huh, we're done here. That is good. So what is the pressure of the water, by the way? And is it getting more? Hopefully not. So it's 40 key, that is nominal. And the way this is set up, this water should never go in here. Never. Because here's the priority line, and as you can see, is always going. And that is fantastic. Good. So this thing is working fine. Let's look at the radiation. So if we go into a suit, we have a problem here already. But let's not worry about that. Don't think that makes a big of a difference. There's corium here. Let's continue on working from below. If we deconstruct something, it's going to be buildings probably. Let's do that. And then do a corner build here. And then do a corner build there when we're done here. So if we're building something, of course, priority 7 as a current project. But we need some glass statues. Good. I did not leave myself much room here. That is sad. So let's make a glass block. I guess here. Let's make one here. Good. They're gonna take the glass from here where my glass production is and make a glass block and delete all the heat, which is a shame. I should send this through somewhere. And there is a room to build it up as well. Problem is I don't have thermium. Good. We're storing a bit of petrol here. Again. Here's petroleum and here is uranium. And there the naphtha dropped down. So the naphtha got pushed here. But it doesn't matter. The petroleum is ready here. Good. Interesting. Right. Well, as long as it's broken. So my idea was having naphtha here and have the petroleum drop down instead. So why are we not dripping? This is empty. Why are we not dripping? Oh, because we have naphtha here. Let's mop it up. And we can mop that naphtha up there as well. And where did you get that glass from? 60 degrees is fine. 60 degrees is fine. What we could do is build something else here. Let's make a manual sweep only command on my delivery onto the other planetoid. This is allow manual use, and what are we bringing? Iron ore. Let's stop that madness. Do the sweep only and find the glass, which is of course a manufactured material. Good. So this glass has a good temperature. Can we click through glass? We can. 100 degrees? Nope. Next one, please. This is now going to be a bit of a chore. Because it overlaps this window here always. Again, why can I not drag and drop all the windows? That is, I know I'm always nitpicky about games, but, and their design. Did I just delete all? Click? That's really a bad idea. Bad design idea, but, Good. What about this glass here? This has the right temperature. 800 keys. Sweep it up. Good. Next one. 400 keys. Sweep it up. Oof. Yep. This is like a mini game. Good. And here is the other one. 6 degrees. Sweep it up. Good. That should get us kick-started on repairing our lead suits over there on Automazon. And here we did the sweep up. Now we have to do the pour on the petroleum. Good. Then we're going to have our drip going again up here. And that will make sure that this hydrogen vent does not overpressure. Because right now it is broken and I need more pressure here. I only have 9.6 tons of hydrogen per tile. That is not enough. Nothing is enough here. Because I want this temperature to be stable. There is coming through 1 key of petroleum all the time. Of course it's oil and it's boiling into petroleum, but that's the point of a petroleum boiler. Good. Did the temperature here even out much? A little bit. 137 degrees. We're starting out. Are we though? Let's look at the liquid. In the counterflow we're starting out at 180 degrees. That's fine. And then we're heating up to, of course, the sufficient number there, 430 degrees Celsius. And that is good. So did I do a command here? I did, and it's not showing up for some reason. But the errands are showing up. Good, here we have a speck of naphtha, but that's alright. This naphtha can just sit there. Do not care. It can sit there in the bottle. I meant to say plastic bottle, but it's not a plastic bottle. Why is there no animation after all this time? Good. Now this thing needs to empty out as well. But we have the petroleum flowing again. Here we go. It's gonna run, and it's gonna run in here. And then it's gonna drop down 100 G at a time. And when this petroleum here reaches the 400 G, currently it's 399.4, then it will overflow to the right. It is a physical overflow. It's not a technical overflow inside of a pipe going into a bridge or something. It's a literal spill. So it's going to spill over like so, bloop, 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 and that is a pump here. Believe it or not, it pumps gas. It looks beautiful. So that's what we're going to do the next 2 hours, looking at this pump. I need something good in my life, and this is just too perfect. I just have to sit here for the next 120 minutes. Oh, why did it stop? Hold on. Yes, because the contactless pump is not working permanently. I wonder if there is a better design to make this go permanently. I wonder. More naphtha? Another 7? Wait, this is 1.4. 1.4 key. You could spill this out as well. Yes, it's emptied out. Why is it a bottle? And now we're not pumping because... Oh, not enough petroleum? We could add another 300 G. Enable auto spill, let's remove. Vloop! That was just one big pump action. Maybe we say if we're above 1 key, then we're gonna pump. We could add naphtha by spilling out this naphtha here. I just don't want the naphtha here to become more than 7 key. I don't think that's gonna happen. So how much naphtha is 2.8 key, and this hydro sensor says 1 key. Sure. Let's empty it out to add up more naphtha. Good. What is this naphtha? This is 24 key. I cannot do anything with this naphtha over here. Just needs to stay there. Now, I hope all the cool glass is gone. Oh, no, not this again. Wait, if I close diagnostics... Oh, that helps out. So this is very hot. Very hot. Very hot. Not very hot. Sweep. Next one. 192, 109. Oh, this is where we started, isn't it? 500. 200. Yes. 180. And there is a sweep errand. Good, we're gonna wait for the sweep errand. And then we're gonna build more statues. I wish there was a closer place to build these statues, somewhere here. I don't want to bring the hot naphtha through there, even though I could. The hot glass through there, even though I could, because this naphtha here might flash 538, and that glass is 400. Yeah, it will not flash, but still, the petroleum might. So, if only I would have left myself some room here to work. But I never do I? This petroleum here might also flash. No, the glass is at 500 C. Yes, it might. Let's look at the thing there. Nah, it will hold. It will hold, and it did hold before. Good, let's get the statues then going. Starvation, hold on, what? Havoc is starving? Yeah, that's because the cook is lazy. Also plant meat, why don't you eat plant meat? And we have to give you orders. Why don't you eat plant meat? Consumables? Whoops, the menu is lagging. Plant meat? You're allowed. Eat it up, dude. That's what you eat here. Good. Still starving? Nope, no more. Right, clearly we have a pollution problem here now. Where do we put the deodorizer? Here somewhere. I guess, why not? Where there is room, we're gonna put the deodorizer. That is the answer to my question. Here, for example, and there as well. And that should help out. I could also do another mesh tile over here. Or not? Can I not do a mesh tile here, please? I cannot overbuild the plastic ladder. Let's deconstruct. Get the thing going. Also, Sutsi, nice to see you. So your new duplicant is still alive. That means even though you're saying something in chat, you don't get a new duplicant because for some reason you're still alive. But we had people die on the last mission. I don't know if you found out about that, maybe on the YouTubes or something. Yeah, you indeed. Indeed. You want to see what your duplicant is doing? Well, let's find out. Agent Sutsi. Oh, if you right click here, you reset the list. Oh man, what a nice feature. See, that is all good features. So you're working here, Spark streaking. Looks good. Looks good. So we are trying to repair our... is this a gas pipe or a liquid? Liquid pump. We're trying to repair our... I cannot finish my sentence because everything is so broken. Trying to repair our debris chiller. But it looks like a rough thingy there. Can I quickly connect everything up? I think I might. Good. Are we running again? No, because this thing says no, or because we have a loop? Yep. We would need the thing there. Seems like it's borked. It is a bit borked. But let's deconstruct here. I just meant the flow here to get back to flowing. Waiting repair delivery plastic. Let's disable the auto repair. It will hold. It will hold just fine. Also, it's a liquid pump and it's gonna pump mercury, which I don't like any longer. So let's deconstruct. I don't like the idea anymore. And we can mop the floor here. So no problem. There you go. So let's see. Deconstructing the liquid shut off. So we can put in a pump instead. And then we're going to refill the loop. And then we can build the aquatuner again. No, the pump is not supposed to go anymore. Good. Don't want any mercury in the loop. And I do have mercury now in the loop, of course. I guess we're gonna have mercury in our cooling loop. Good. So we mopped up here and there is still the nuclear waste there, even though we mopped up here. So maybe the pump wasn't a bad idea after all. Good. We're gonna have a bottle emptier here. And we're gonna mop up everything there. And we're gonna respill it after it's done. Good. So then we're gonna build a... This is just the debris chiller, and we need it because I really want to clean up this area here. All the debris is hot, and we're gonna have a nice debris chiller here. We're gonna build a loader there, and it's gonna load up all the sweep that I have here. I just have to make sure that it is the only thing that is accepting sweep. And I probably will have to disable this then, Because the way duplicates are, even though this is priority 7 and the other thing is going to be priority 9, it's not guaranteed that they're not going to bring it up there. Yeah, the sweep and tidy up priorities is all a bit wonkered out. Because if you look at the errands, for example, and see a broken conductive wire, this is going to tell you that this is a tidying up errand for some reason. But yeah, that's just how it is. Maybe repairing a cord is not dependent on the construction skill. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But yeah, let's pump up the stuff, the dirty nuclear waste, into the loop. Gonna get the liquid pump here. It's gonna be from steel, because why not? And then we're gonna pump here. Do we have power? We do. It's gonna automatically pump, and we're going to fill up the loop. Is it gonna go a ways? I don't think it is. So I probably just need a direction. Do I really not have a direction here? What about all this jazz? No, that's part of the debris chiller. Good, so I have to bite the bullet and give it a direction. Can I give it a direction by filter? That way I can kill 2 birds with just a single stone. Yes. So mercury is going to spill out where? Anywhere. Anywhere. I do not care. Good. Automation. Yes, now it's going left and right. And that is of course wrong. So automation or plumbing? It's going to be on a plumbing, of course, because I need a liquid pipe element sensor and a vent. Liquid pipe element sensor is going anywhere. Good. From aluminum is good enough for now. This is all temporary. Liquid vent is going there. And we're gonna stop the madness in both directions. And now we're stuck here. Now that's not good. Let's empty out the pipe until we're good. How about this then? Good, that makes sense. Right, and then the automation, and we're gonna say if this is mercury, spill me out. Easy peasy. Do we have a priority? Build it up, build it up. And this here is for sweep only nuclear waste. Good, that way we can sweep up this nuclear waste. And we can mop that up there as well. So now we have to babysit this. Oh, do we have corrosion damage here? No, the vent is venting. Let's not let the vent vent, because we need some automation before that makes any sense. Until then, makes no sense. Nonsense. Build it up. And lag from the autosave. Just lean back, relax. That's why I got the rocking chair. Oh. Alright, is the autosave done? Fantastic. That is brilliant. Good. So get the dog. They don't want to lie down. They want to lie down. Oh, what a good dog this is. Oh. Let's turn the camera to the right. Or do I have to turn to the left? To turn to the left. Good. So now the thing is built up, and now we can connect up the pipes. But first, of course, hold on. So what do we want to filter out? Mercury. Oh, don't tell me it's not in the list. It is not in the list. Good. So automation then, and a NOT gate. So if it's not nuclear waste, I want it poured out. Good. And that's just the caveat of playing here on the beta planetoid. Dealing with mercury is extra rough. That's fine. Oh, we mopped up the nuclear mucus. Marcus. So we're gonna say now nuclear waste. Now is green. And it is connected up there like that. Good. Hopefully someone does this real quick. I don't want this nuclear waste to leak. Low priority, priority 8. Nope, somebody needs to do it right now. Current errand. Right. They're also very happy. They have the super productive thing going on for them. Good. Oh, come on. This is too much nuclear waste. Come on, you can do it. This is top priority. Somebody. So weird. Oh, it cannot be done because it's full currently. Alright. But they do it now. How much is this? It is enough. Good. Clean environment again. Fantastic. Well, we might even clean this up there as well, since we have this going on now. Good. So this says green. That means I should let it go, right? Connect it up. Everywhere. Oh. Doesn't want to go like that. Does not want to go in the direction I want it to flow. Come on. Glitch me in. No. That is oh, of course. So I gave it a direction, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. So we need another mother. Let's get the plumbing going. Liquid bridge. Rotate. Here. Oh, that sucketh. It is a lot of temporary stuff I did not mean to build in. But we have to. Okay, let's do it then. We mopped up the nuclear waste here. Let's sweep it if we can. Oh, they're bringing it immediately. They're bringing it immediately somewhere else. Let's find out where. Oh, they're bringing it here, where it can safely be deleted by a build. Alright, so let's stop that madness as well. It's a good idea, but we don't actually need this anymore. We had a problem there with some nuclear waste spillage before. But alright. So, it is clean. Do I leave this thing in place? Maybe. Let's build up the stuff and see what is going on in Shalila, because I have colonists here and they're twiddling their thumbs. Good. Is there anything else I can build up here? I could build up the automation so that the launch window gets opened up. But I think more important now is something else. Good. We have hydrogen 60 key. Let's remove it. Yes. We cannot see the hydrogen here because this is white. Or yellowish something. Let's make it white maybe. Good. Can we now see hydrogen in the background? No. Let's make it black. Yes. Now we can see the hydrogen in the background. Good. Nice. So this is a pixel pack. And the trick is here to be able to have a pixel pack behind a door, and that can be opened, but we don't need this trick here. That trick is better showcased there, where we have a door. If we did not have the pixel pack there, then all the hydrogen would escape into space. That's no good. And we need this hydrogen chamber to cool down our robo miners. Good. Now we are ready to go. All that is missing here is nuclear waste. How do we get nuclear waste? A water heater. So where are we gonna build the water heater? Somewhere here, but I don't want to build it near the base actually. Now the only stipulation I have on the water heater is that it goes into this column. Otherwise it can be built up here, or it can be built down there. Right, so as far away from the base as humanly possible. That will be here then. Good. Is there a chance this thing is getting wrecked by meteors? Sure, that danger is always there. Well, this is only gonna run until I'm out of enriched. I'm probably not gonna bring more enriched here. So let's look at the enriched, by the way. Are we done with mining it? Seems very much like it. How much time? No. Nope. The mass is very low on this mass field, radioactive asteroid field. Mass is super duper low. We're gonna sit here and wait for the thing to recharge and intermittently put all the stuff it produces into our storage. Still have 5.6 tons of storage left. How much do we have actually? We have uranium ore, 1.3 tons. Wow, that seems good. 1.3 tons? Sure, right? Sure. And they're gonna bring it here, and then somebody is gonna drop the stuff up here. Gonna drop the stuff off here in this chamber. That is that is different. Uranium ore? You still didn't do this. These bees are lazy. Idle food supply low. Let's enable the auto harvest and actually harvest the stuff. Because why not? Now we have a vacuum here, thank goodness. And ethanol there. This needs to be clean. Now this is not a very standard lock. This is a very non-standard lock. But as long as it works, right? There's nuclear waste here. Do I have a similar setup to Bader here where I bring the nuclear waste? Hold on. Awaiting delivery and stuff. Let's do this now. Finish this up. I need this to go. Oh, somebody was already on their way. I was impatient. So sorry. That's one of my traits. That's why I suck at Hitman. Good. And build this up. And there we go. Right. We are finished. Let's connect up the pipes. Now we have a run. And run around as well. I wonder, will it stop pumping? Yes, it will stop pumping. So let's wait it out until the loop is filled up by the liquid inside. Is this enough? Is this too much liquid? Oh man, this looks like it's gonna be way too much liquid. So of course what you normally do. Oh no. There is rain here. How did the steam get in here? How did the steam get in here? Oh, because there's a little bit of water there. Well, whatever. This chamber is is just doing its thing. Also, sometimes we're pumping out the steam. Right? Not really, but we could. Let's pump it out when we have the chance. Good. Yes, so this pipe is not long enough. We have to pump the nuclear waste somewhere else. Don't like that much because I don't know where. I really don't. Delete the rest. Delete the rest. Deconstruct? I don't need it. I don't need it. Let's get rid of it. Don't care. Destroy waste. Let's waste the waste. How about that? Good, we have plastic here. Let's clean up the area a little bit. Ceramic we might need. I don't know how this loop is gonna look in the end. Deconstruct that bridge. Good thing we don't have corrosion damage. We should loop the stuff though. Hold on with the deconstruction, because the mercury is not fished out yet. Cancel, cancel, cancel. And the pump needs to be deconstructed, yes, but the rest not. I want to get rid of the mercury inside. So we have the lupin, and the mercury is gonna get put on top of this nuclear waste, hopefully. Should we wait until the stuff is deleted? I think yes. Good, let's delete the nuclear waste there. Nuclear waste liquid. Nuclear waste empty out at 6.8 key. That was the rest that was there in the pump and would have caused corrosion damage. Let's get the helper tiles going. Gonna put one there and another one there then later on. When this is emptied out. Good, but colonists here. What are you doing? You need to build this up. And how much enriched do we have? Let's reset our thing. Glass is always good to know. Enriched. We have 1.1 ton. This is good. And now we have to go here, build this up. And we're gonna do the same system we did here on Beta, because it's just lazy. I like it. Gonna build a door and a switch, and that will prevent the thing from getting delivered to. Hold on, what the heck is this? Why is this broken? Because there's water sitting here all the time, waiting to help out. Let's empty out this line, because this thing is going, and it's going nowhere. No, that's not true. This thing is going, and it's going on its own. That means, and we could also repair this while this is running, and I'll show you how. Liquid bridge, pipe blocked, yada yada. We're gonna have the repair, insulate liquid pipe repair thing. Let's do it now, and we're gonna open this door. Now normally duplicants would come and fill this to the brim with enriched uranium, but no. We're gonna open this door, ha ha ha. So now nobody comes here and delivers enriched uranium. Now you have to keep a close eye on the water meter here, because if you don't, then it will empty out like it's doing now. We're just gonna close the door here for a second, and then more water is coming in. Then we're gonna open the door again, and every time you close this door, a duplicant says, hold on, I need to bring enriched uranium here. So that's why we're not leaving this door closed. Good, but what about this repair errand, which is of course tidying for some reason? We have the current thingy going here. Now, to prove my point, we're going to close the door, and we're going to look at the errands here. Immediately an errand is there for operating or supplying. And if you have a dedicated operator and a high priority on the research thing, then they're going to come and bring enriched uranium there. And we don't want that. Alright, the thing is repaired. We can close this door. And now everything is operational. And this thing is unreachable as well. And we're going to do a very similar setup to this for Chililla. Now, of course, we have to empty out, because if water sits in a pipe, it's going to slowly but steadily take on the temperature of the pipe. And that's not good. Even though this is an insulated pipe, it's not perfect insulation, and that's why. So we're going to do a zipper system. And a zipper system is as follows. We're going to keep all the directions, but they're going to take one blob from here and then one blob from there, because we're going into this white intake. And that way the pipe will empty out. Now, of course, you have to make sure everything is reachable, and it is. Looking good. Looking good, except I don't want to overbuild here, really. This is granite, and granite is good enough. Let's connect it up. Good. And then that problem is solved as well. But yeah, how do we build this up here? We could first try some helper tiles here to be able to reach things. Starvation again? Are we out of plant meat? Oh dear. Oh dear. Good. Consumables. And where is this planetoid? There we go. Chililla. Scroll, scroll, scroll. This is one of those menus that needs to be customizable by the user, because that sucketh. I always have to go in here. But alright. Red pills, while we're at it. Let's not waste all the red pills. And now we're now working on a research reactor, but no need to eat them. Good, we're gonna build this all up, and how's this gonna look? Automation. I think the door that takes the floor from another research reactor should be at the edge somewhere. Mechanized airlock, rotate. Here is good. Like so. It's gonna be from Wolframite, don't care. And here is a little bit of room for something else. Should we make this reachable or waste the space? But isn't this also the entrance? So should the door not be on the other side? Let's see how that looks. Door on the other side. No, 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 this is not the entrance. Let's not get confused here. This is not an entrance. This is just a floor. Good. So we don't need anything here, right? Look at the radiation from space. Well, if something goes wrong, we still have room to build something here, but whatever. Good, we're gonna build this all up, and the entrance is going here on the other side. Good, and then we need a mesh tile in the middle from anything. Good, so that is how it's gonna look. Another ladder here. Right, and since this is good, we can make this reachable. Now they're gonna go outside here all the time to reach that stuff. Let's not. Let's build a ladder system here. If you look at the radiation, it's completely safe. Cancel. And deconstruct some of the ladders there. Good. Let's prioritize this deconstruction here. So we cannot go from here any longer. We must now go from below, which is the better way to go there. Unless you're coming from the rocket. So you're the interior. We're going here to breathe. That is fine. So what about our oxygen in this colony? Is it even out nicely? Good. We did bring some algae here. And we are trying to submerge this thing as well. Good. Now we have to be careful when we drop something here. And when I say something, I mean a liquid. Because we do have a little bit of a pollution problem here. Let's build even more pollution control. Power. Let's connect them up. We do have iron, but we also have gold. So some gold there and here. But here we were using iron. Let's do it there. Good. What about the other thing? The other thing is there. The dog is having a dream. Yeah, there's crying is not allowed. Crying in your sleep, crying is not allowed. Here. Everywhere else, probably, but not here. Good. Yeah. You waggle your tail. It's illegal to cry in your sleep. Oh, what a dude. What a dudess. So how come we cannot build this? Errands? Not allowed by schedule is why. Good. So this alert is a scam. Right, so we're gonna bring the liquid from over here. It's gonna be 400 G per tile. 400, 400, 400, and a little bit more. So that gives us 1.2 key. And since it's gonna spill like no tomorrow, I think 1.2 key is enough. Good. 1.2 key of the liquid petrol. Good. I don't know if this thing is then gonna submerge. If not, we're gonna have another layer of liquid on top. But where is then the oxygen going? Well, it should go here then. We're gonna find out. Good. So they have something to do. Very nice. They're gonna also make this research reactor. But I want to go here. Right, to build that all up. Automation should be a priority build. There. Right, it's gonna be all from iron. Good, so we're gonna prioritize this area with the construction there on 9. Except for the door is gonna be on 5. Good, as soon as this is reachable, they're gonna build it. Right. What else here? Nothing. This is good for now. And here we got the power running. What about my glass project? I meant to bring some glass over, and I meant to prepare some glass for bringing over. Now this is all manually. Don't like that much, but we have to do it. The glass is too hot, and we don't have a debris chiller. Speaking of debris chiller, what if we were to bring the hot glass here? And that is very feasible. That's what we're gonna do. Let's finish our debris chiller by deleting this nuclear waste. Good, we're gonna build this, then that, then that. So build that one up now, and this nuclear waste will be deleted. Meanwhile, the loop is completely filled up and ready to go. There's no corrosion damage because it sits in a pipe and not in a building. Good. This is Ranch and 8. I can distinguish them by their haircut. Nobody else has this hair. Good. Delivering the sandstone. Was this awesome wire sticking out? Is alright. Is alright. Should we have a look at something else? No. Let's just focus on this project here. And we're gonna delete the rest of the nuclear waste there. If we have additional nuclear waste, we're gonna bring it into the research reactor chamber instead. So we're delivering the sandstone, we're building this up, and now we're gonna delete the nuclear waste. Liquid. We could have a look at the gas overlay, and they see that is not great pine here. Not at all. But this heatsink chamber here, just doing its thing. I have this open because there's a vacuum, but I had accidents happen here all the time, so that might not have been the smartest idea, leaving a gap here. But it was alright. Good, we're done. Deconstruct the buildings, and then we have room for an aquatuner again. Well, we have to overbuild here. Then an aquatuner goes there. All this automation here can go. No. This cannot go yet. I need to get out my mercury. Right, let's run this. Good, looking good. Is this too much mercury? Seems almost like this is too much mercury. But no, it's not. Well, it does not matter. We're gonna mop this up either way. Let's mop it up. And then I think we're good. Pipe is completely filled up. No more mercury inside. This is also nuclear waste in that blob. Good. We have a continuous loop. Now we have to build the aquatuner again. And we also have to make sure that the nuclear waste temperature is constant. Right, let's start by deconstructing liquid vent. Good. If that is gone, then we will not have any leakage anymore. If we were to deconstruct the automation first, then nuclear waste would spill all over the place again. Deconstruct. Automation. That. We can. Not gate. We can. Oops. Right, this is taking forever. I think people on Chilida are working faster. Yes, they are. They are indeed. This ceramic redboard generator looks fantastic. I love the color scheme there. We could also intermittently clean up a little bit. Good, this is being built up. Then we're gonna have a door here. Everything here open. Of course, this automatic delivery system that is gonna go here needs to be cooled down. Should this not all be in a steam chamber, you ask? And I say nope. This is not going to be in a steam chamber. This here is a steam chamber, but we have to cool down some things here. And when I say some things, I mean an auto hauler. Of course, it's called an auto sweeper. I don't know why I keep calling this an auto hauler, but this needs to be cooled down. I wonder if I build it here, will it deliver? I think yes. It would. So here is a room. And if I have a temp shift plate there, this is gonna get cooled down. The pixel packs are the same temperature. Oh, this is genius. We're gonna have another pixel pack. Gold and glass. And we do have the materials. Let's build it up. But let's not fall into this trap, because as you can see, the automation intake is there in the middle where I want my auto sweeper. Let's rotate, pressing R on my setup. You can configure the keys as you use, and then build it up. Good. Shipping, auto sweeper, rotate, cannot. Why? I did this with the automation. That is a bit disconcerting now. How come I'm not allowed to build this? I am allowed to build it here. Wait, is there a tile? No, there's not. That's weird. I'm gonna build it up and see if it's really the case that I cannot build the thing. If everything fails, I'm going to rip out these tiles down there. Or one of them tiles down there. Build it up here. How am I not allowed to build this? Good, let's see if we've got an errand. It is a current errand. Right, here we come. We're building the thing up. Yeah. Nah, this is gonna take forever. Let's go back to beta and see what the debris chiller is doing. Now, where is my aquatuna going? Here. Good, now we can deconstruct all the rest of the automation. Good. Deconstruct building there. Right, deconstruction errand. Good. How's the water gonna look? Let's worry about it a bit later. Errands. Current errand. Subcarry. She needs a long way. A long run to build it up. But here we go. So now, oh, because of the power intake. So I did fall into the trap after all. Good. Or bad, rather. Let's deconstruct this ladder and deconstruct that tile. And what that will help us is we can have a blob of naphtha here. Holding point. 7 key of liquid naphtha. Enable our drop, enable our spill, enable our bottle. Good. And then we're going to connect this up to power as well. And we can do it symmetric. There's no need not to deconstruct. And then we will have room here for the thing. Shipping. Auto sweeper. From steel there. Now, of course, the holding point is in the way. But yeah. What you saw there, opening, closing, that was the door here in conjunction with the thermosensor. It just keeps the temperature very stable at minus 10 degrees. And if I did not have that, then the petroleum or the naphtha would freeze. Because that's how powerful this resort is, if left alone. Good. Now, cooling loop, debris chiller. Where are we? Oof, this looks different. Good, we're gonna take the utilities there and build a thermoactuator. Rotate. If it's here where it's supposed to go, then that is bad. Let's put it there where it's really supposed to go, and have a liquid shutoff control the flow. So we're going to build the liquid shutoff first. I don't want to risk anything here. Liquid shutoff. Here it is. And it's there. And then this automation there will control if nuclear waste is going through the shutoff or getting ejected by the white intake of the shutoff. And if it's getting ejected, it goes into a thermoactuator. And that way, there is never going to be any liquid inside of a thermoactuator, and you will not have any corrosion damage inside of your cooling loop based on the nuclear waste. Good. Still have that thing. But let's leave the helper bridge in for the moment, because that is alright. So building a liquid shutoff here will do nothing to the loop, because the direction is clear. Except it is not. Except it is not. I would have another helper direction here. Or is it really here where the problem is? Probably. But let's build up everything first. Like I said before, it does not matter if there is liquid in a pipe, as long as it's not in a building. And now we have it in a building. Yeah, I don't like that much. Let's have it flow instead. Alright. Good. So what is going on next? We do have power. We do have control. The control is already telling the thing what to do. And it's sending a red signal because the temperature is correct. Actually, because the temperature is too hot, right? Right. Is it heating up as well? How come it's heating up now? Oh dear. Oh dear. It's gonna heat up to 73 degrees. Which does not matter. But for a debris chiller, that is too hot. Good. Here's a pre-chill of the debris chiller. And then after it went through here, it's going through all here, this chamber, which should be at a cool 45 degrees. Which is not that cool. If you have a 45 fever, you're probably gonna die. But it's cool enough for debris to handle, definitely. The Weezwards are doing their best, but the magic comes, of course, from the nuclear waste. Right, can we build in the thermal aquatuna? If we build it in here, what is gonna happen? Then we're gonna have 2 greens and we can connect this up again. I think that would be fantastic. Do we have a little bit of a leeway here? Yes, we do. We have 2 empty pipe segments and a little bit of nothing there. 1.6 kilos of nuclear waste in a segment. But that's alright. We're just gonna build the thing up now and watch it go. We have enough steel, good. Make sure to build it the right direction. Good. And when that is built up, we can connect these pipes again. Let's not forget about that. Otherwise, we're going to be cooling down the nuclear waste to horrendously cold temperatures. And the stuff is going to freeze. We don't want that to happen. Right, that means we have to babysit, unfortunately. Let's not. Let's go somewhere else. We're gonna have a little bit of time. Yeah, and that's what I thought. Duplicants are dumb. Opening doors for no reason. Good. We want external power for these doors. Why? Because vanity. There is no other reason. Just vanity. Is this all reachable? To a certain degree it is. Good, that means we need 1 helper ladder. Good. Let's get that going. What about the automation there? Something going on? Nope. The automation is perfect. Mechanized and signal switch. Good, we have to be very careful when we close this door, because then they're going to build it up and deliver to it as well. So let's not. This here is all done. Fantastic. Whoop, we got the white, signifying that the pixel pack is in order. We could also do a little bit of a snake run here, but that's complete vanity. I might do it when everything is built up and all the achievements are achieved. Who knows? If you're wondering what I'm talking about, since we do have power now, let's look at the automation of a pixel pack. Cha-ching! We have a little bit of waterfall going on here, so duplicants have a great time sleeping. That's not disruptive in any way. This guy is not complaining. It's pretty cool. Are we gonna burn all this power? Let's look at the power distribution for this area. It's not doing anything, so it does not need any power. That cannot be. Let's see where the power is coming from. It's coming from this distribution here, over there somewhere. That one. Good. How fast are we draining? Yeah, we're draining a little bit. So this is just extra power that we're using here. But we do. Whoa! that water heater on the top left is. Let's showcase this really. Let's showcase this. When this battery is at 12%, as you can see in the setting, we're gonna get power from any power source in the base. Let's see how fast this battery will recharge. Oh, this was slower now. This was a bit slower, but definitely sufficiently fast. So we can burn this power. Why not? And we can burn it only until we're done here with that. Also, since this is on a daily basis, we can add in more enriched uranium in order for these steam turbines to work even more efficient. What we could do also is get an operator there operating this thing. I have no idea why nobody wants to do this. I'm suspecting we don't have an operator and all the other errands are so numerous that nobody wants to come here. But this is a power plant every time, and we could even get more power from this. But this is not needed. This is just for getting the getting the radiation going here. So it's 78 degrees there. Do we have sufficient Heat blockage, yes, we do. This is all looking great. Let's just let it run. Good. And then we have another example of pixel pack automation here, and that is on the gym. If people are running the gym, then one of the duplicants is doing the cartwheel in the background. And do you know which one? And we're gonna look at them. Where are they? Chef Artist Queen Clary. There you go. The cook. So you can easily distinguish her with the pinky spandex, and that's what she's doing there in the background. Somebody filmed her, and then no, this is just some automation tricks that will work great. Here's an automation ribbon. Yeah, we're doing the cartwheel. Fantastic. You cannot really tell it's a duplicate doing a cartwheel. It's a lot of imagination that it takes there. But alright, does not matter. Let's go to Chilila and see. There is nothing here, but that's alright. We're going to build an auto sweeper, and that is going to be able to reach the research reactor. Might not look like it, but it is. We're going to build it up from steel. Don't have much steel left. That's fine. Good. Now what we also need is a loader. And there we can build up anywhere. And a drop-off. A drop-off where no duplicant can reach. How about over here somewhere? I'm not sure that the ladder there is in a good place. I think I want a door here and the drop off there. Yep. I want a door here, deconstruct. A drop off there, and we're gonna be able to reach everything here like so. Good. So shipping and conveyor chute. And it's gonna go there. It's gonna drop off the enriched uranium. Then we're gonna have a conveyor meter. Is that all needed? Sure. Gonna have a conveyor meter here somewhere in the vicinity as well. Is this gonna heat? Power, decor. If this is gonna overheat, then it's bad. But we can do 20 key per day. Right? Right. We can do 20 key per day. There's no need for a meter. Let's keep it simple, simple, simple. Shipping. Conveyor rail. Good. Well, we're gonna go through, not through the coolant, but through the floor. We have the iron ore. Shipped like so. And we're gonna bring the stuff from down here somewhere. Good. Somewhere, somewhere, somewhere. Here is alright. This is inside the base. And this is good. Conveyor. It's gonna be cooled down by everything here. By the atmosphere. This is sufficient. And there's a conveyor still sticking out. Power. Connect that up. Right, and now we need automation for that thing. It's gonna be simple, simple, simple as well. Just a timer sensor and nothing else. Here, gonna connect it up. Then 1 second and 599 seconds is the two settings that we're gonna use here on the timer sensor. Ooh, once it's built up, not before. Good. So that is very simple. Right now it's gonna drop down here. That's not good. We need some kind of floor. Let's build up a floor. And then a door here to prevent duplicates from grabbing things from here. Pneumatic door or a pretty door from gold? A white door from iron? Or yellow door from iron? Let's try the white door first. I need a completely white metal. I need that. I need that. Steel is coming close. Do we have a steel door? Nah, I think we replaced all of our steel doors with gold. No, we still have steel doors. What a waste. That comes pretty close, but it is blue, not white. Deconstruct. And deconstruct. We need gold doors and gold doors only. So, my plan was, in the end, disable all the mods, so I can load up this in the future. But that's gonna be bad, right? Because then all my doors are gonna vanish. All my lamps are gonna vanish as well. So yeah. Not sure. When I finish with this run, this all is gonna be lost. So sad. But what can we do? Maybe we're gonna do it. Maybe we're gonna disable all the mods one by one. See what it does and have then a functional base without any mods. And then we can load it up. I think we need to do that. We need to do that, really. Will the marble tiles go away then? Because that will wreck any and every colony I ever built here. So yeah, the marble tile mod must stay. Good. Everybody is building up. Very good. Should I build this up first and babysit? Maybe. Let's go to beta and look at the coolant loop for the debris chiller from nuclear waste. Stuck again. I needed to babysit this. That's what I said. Why did I not do it? Come on, run. It's not running. What is happening? Overflow here. Cut it out there. It's still not running. Need a bridge. And corrosive damage. Deconstruct. We need direction. So this is gonna go there, this is gonna go there. Just what we need is a direction, nothing more. Liquid bridge. Rotate. This is all clear. Here is good enough. And overflow. There is no overflow. What am I doing? I probably don't even need a direction, do I? Yep, it was all good. It was all good. I did not babysit. I said I need to babysit and I didn't. That's just me. Such a flake. Alright. Let's go ahead and repair this. Yeah, but there's no more corrosive damage now. It shows corrosive damage, but should not be. Or is it filled up is the problem. Don't we have room? Good bridge deconstruct. I think we still have corrosive damage. Pipe blocked? Yeah, but that is because of this now. Make a bridge. Deconstruct now, come on. And then we're gonna make sure nothing goes in for a second, so it can empty out nicely. And then we're gonna run it again. So, does it show corrosive damage? Nope. Does not show corrosive damage. Now, if we run it... it shows corrosive damage. That is weird. Because now we have a continuous flow. It might just be the graphics. Or it is just always getting damaged corrosively. Because sometimes we have contents. No, I think this prevents corrosive damage. Let's look at a time zone where the system is working for ages without complaining. Click. Ah, and also this is not a good loop. What the hell? This is a working system with polluted water, but we have too much coming in. Is it because it's just too full? I think that's it. Maybe we need additional pipes, or we need to empty it out a little bit. Let's wait out the autosave. But I really want this to flow. I think it's filled to the brim is the problem. Good. Just gonna do some extra piping. Because it's filled to the brim. But yeah, so this is not working. Do I have a nuclear waste loop? It is... Ooh, what do we have here? Solid nuclear waste. So let's look at the radiation. 800 only? Seriously? 800 only? Oh. That sucketh. What am I doing? Alright, let's finish this up. And whatever, I guess. We're gonna have more on beta. Because there was still pouring in. Yes, there was still pouring in. This is gonna be really bad hazard. Here we have 700, and next to it 5,000 maximum hazard. Yeah, we need maximum hazard, but we don't. Don't have that. Maximum hazard, maybe that's what we need to get the arbitraries. Let's look at the time zone. These trees are sitting in radiation, and it's a significant hazard. That's why. That's why they're not mutating. We need maximum hazard, and then they're gonna mutate. This farm is doing nothing. Well, to be fair, it's producing dirt and lumber, and it costs me nothing but some polluted water that we have from a guys here. But yeah, this farm here is for things that are already mutated. Then we're gonna have to get the arbitrary farm on beta, which is all right. Do we have hydrogen coming in here? Nope. We meant to replace this with a pipe that is insulated instead. Insulated? Ceramic. Do we have that? Let's do the massive amounts of obsidian then for the insulated gas pipe. Obsidian. Good. Let's go around here. Replace these. Good. Let's build that up. We're bleeding a little bit of iron here for the anti-integrate thermal nullifier, but that's alright. We're gonna get this area cool again soon. Good, but speaking of cool, what about my debris chiller? I think it's just graphics, to be honest. Because if the contents are flashing like they do in here, that means we're in a good place. It's never sitting there long enough to actually do the corrosive damage. Now, on first glance, you see, there's nuclear waste, there's probably corrosive damage there. But it's not. This is just because we did not babysit the build of it. That is all. Feels not good. Good, insulated, deconstruct, sticking out. Insulated, deconstruct, sticking out. Mop up the area, but it's too hot here, right? Have this sweep only all, priority 9, and they're gonna put it, everything they find there, they're gonna put inside the debris chiller, so that way we can even check out if it's working. Conductive wire deconstruct. Good, somebody's gonna do it. Then we're gonna have a similar conveyor loaded down here, which is going to overheat. Can we put it somewhere where it's not going to overheat? Here. In this place. There's naphtha there. It's gonna flash the naphtha and it's gonna break this lock. That's what's gonna happen. Here is good. Let's put it in. We have some mercury here, chilling the thing down. Or heating it up first, but there's a lot of mercury. It's gonna take a good while until the mercury heats up to overheat temperatures. And ceramic pitcher pump. We can do also some temperature shift plates to help out from the materials that are here. Tungsten, but not 800 key. What is the chunk here? More tungsten. Utilities. Temp shift plate. We could do the diamond we have there. I just sneezed there. No, we're gonna take the material. I'm gonna stick to the plan. Electrum. Can we make an electrum temp shift plate? We can. Let's build them all up. Good. And then we're gonna bring power to the thing. Like so. And then we're gonna have this on sweep only. And then we're gonna sweep up everything. We're gonna dig out everything as well. Everything. We might auto sweep and daisy chain into here in the debris chiller. It's gonna be a huge project, but we might get on it. We already started on this side, so that is good. Yep. Then over here. That's currently not reachable nicely. Igneous rock. Is there igneous rock here? Yes. Okay, let's build 2 ladders there. And then we need to go up here. I'm gonna dig this all out. Close this off from that side. Sure. Good. Take that all out. Deconstruct the helpitals there. Get more ladders going. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna build something here from below. Probably not. But we have ladders there already in place. So let's make this possible. To build up things from below and the top. On the floor and the roof. Dig, 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 dig. Good. Let's start digging out everything here, all the resources. Sending them through the debris chiller. Now I could go here and try to get my thermo energy going, but kind of chickening out here. We got this thing running now, And we could even run it hotter. But I'm not greedy. Everything here is running fine. We have enough energy. We have enough energy to run 2 consecutive thermal cartooners here, if need be. But the temperature is fine, apparently. Yup. We could even see how this works. There's 2 thermal cartooners, and this one is going a different way than the other one. That doesn't matter much. Oh, we barely have any... Oh, that means we're not cooling this here. If the temperature is right. Haha, that's interesting. But, doesn't matter too much. So this should go in there, but then I don't know if we don't have stockage. Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna cool this down a little bit now. Good. So every time this heats up too much, then the steam turbine will cool down. And it might happen. We might have heat here. Because this launch window sometimes gets the gunk on top of the RoboMiner. And that is going to be a problem here as well. But we just have to trust this cooling system, I guess. Good. Or we can leave it manual, the launch window. Either way, no more targeting beacons, which is a bit of a shame, because we might need algae. Might need algae here. Algae. Because we might run out before we're done. And the thing is, a single duplicant can survive here. Also, I want all the oxygen coming from here, that is coming from here by accident, to go out here first. Yes. Oh, we cannot build here? Why? Because there's a fire pole. Could run here straight up instead. It kinda is now what it is. Well, it doesn't matter. That is just nitpicking. Problem is, if I have the system going there where the only duplicant living here is producing oxygen by peeing, then the gas will settle in 2 different places, and that is at the bathroom and at the position there where the pump is letting out all the oxygen and venting the carbon dioxide into space. I could do with a gas element sensor here as well, and an end gate, in order not to pump too much. End gate automation. It's completely not a current problem. I don't know why I'm doing this now, but yeah, this is a better system, I think. That is the system that I'm using normally as well. Good. So we're checking here, goes in there. We're checking there, goes in there. Right. This is all from iron. PM and PM and PM. Disconnect this and deconstruct the delay gate. Okay. So then this pump will only pump if there's carbon dioxide on top here and there at the same time. Good. What about our air quality? Still have pollution here. And there. But that's alright. We can leave it. What about our temperature? Still not warm. Still not warm. Good. 1.2 key of petrol. Let's remove it. See what's gonna happen. Whoop whoop whoop. And what about this oxygen diffuser now? Nothing. It's chugging out. It's chugging out and it's probably going to overpressure the area. Good, let's let it do that. And if it's too much, we might harvest it. Right, I want a pump here. Let's deconstruct the payload opener and move it over one tile. So we can have a pump here and an atmos sensor. What is this atmos sensor for? If the atmosphere here is low, we're gonna get oxygen from our chamber. The problem is our chamber is empty. So, no. I'm gonna abuse this. I'm gonna build from iron here. And it's gonna run into a pump. Actually, hold on. This is near everything. Nah, I want it here, don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. Good. Where's the pump? Under ventilation. Here we're gonna pump. Or there we're gonna pump. There we're gonna pump. What is the material? Wolframite, it does not matter much. Good. And then we're going out. And into there. I have to build a bridge. Good. Make sure the direction is clear. There's a white there. The direction is not clear. Good. That means we have to build a bridge. Again, rotate. And we're gonna build it. Nah, this all sucketh. I want to bridge it on here. But... Good, whatever. This is how it's supposed to go. So let's build it up. And cut it there. Right. I know it doesn't look good, but... this is temporary anyhow. This is very temporary anyhow. How's this not overpressuring? But just in case it's too much, we're gonna have the atmos sensor tell this pump to pump. Good. Deconstruct this sticking out. Do we have power for the thing? Not just yet. That's not a problem. Let's connect it up. Good. Sticking out via deconstruct. Payload opener. Payload opener. Do we need that? Again. Hopefully not. And we have another one there. So let's not. It's fine. What about the liquids? So this is sweep only water. Sweep only. Liquid water. Good. And that here is all polluted water. Sweep or no sweep. And brine. It could also be water. I don't know why I want water here, but kind of do. Good. Can we mop this up? Too much liquid. Too much liquid, and that's where the pollution is coming from. Get a pump again, but then I don't have the heat here any longer. I really like my heat here. I guess let's do it, but I'd rather have this not. Should I close up this area here completely and instead have everything that pours down go here in the end? Problem with that plan is these plants, they're gonna get submerged. I would have to mop up the naphtha, and if there's different kinds of water or liquid, then the plants will die as well. Let's leave it as is, I guess. Good. What about our project? Let's close the door and babysit the water heater. Errands? Somebody's gonna do it. Do it now, so I can see it happening. Good. When this is built up, of course, we're gonna switch this signal, and the door is gonna open, and nobody will bring the enriched uranium. What are we doing here? Why are we stuck? What is happening? Oh. That is the dumbest thing. Alright. Let's lock this door. Good. We go around. How are we solving that problem there on the other side? I wonder. I really do. Let's lock this door and build this ladder. Good thing we babysit it. And look at Automazon, where we have a similar setup. We don't really have a similar setup, do we? So yeah. I guess we should move the door over. We can build from here? That means we can deliver from there as well. Let's get another door. What is this? Iron yellow? Or what did it do here? No, I did iron white. Okay, let's do iron white there. Nobody is allowed here. And nobody will be allowed there. Can I build a door over Pixapex? No, I don't think so. For symmetry, we could build a mesh tile here. Right. These ladders there, not needed. But we're gonna leave them. Wait, that means we can go there. Haha, we're not gonna leave them. Deconstruct. Dun, 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 dun. So we're building it up. Entering the build from here. This is dumb. I need to have the same system I have there. And I need to have it here. Good. We're gonna move the ladder. We're gonna move the ladder. Sure. Let's move the ladder. Don't know if it's needed at this point when we're done with everything, but alright. Door goes here instead. Gonna have a power in there as well. Just to make this pretty. And then we're gonna deconstruct this ladder. And this is being built up. Errands, they're doing it. Subcarry is building it. Good. And top priority, can we suppress the alert? Nope. But we can say priority 9 instead. And then we're gonna see the progress bar. We also see that somebody else is doing it now. Good. Fantastic. We're done with a thing. Can deconstruct this door. Build in tiles instead. And open up that door. Because they might deliver. enrich uranium here. So, whoop, really quick. Open the door. Right. Good, this is all done. Hopefully we're not stuck here and we won't come around there. Oh, that is also bad. Which means we need another mesh tower here. But wait a minute. Stand here. Now we can grab the stuff. Or can we? Let's not take any chances. Good. Build this all up. That door is deconstructed. Oh, we can build tiles instead. And any tiles will do. Like so. Radiation. Yup. Is alright. If we put... Yes. Cancel. Let's do metal tiles from iron here instead. Because then we have radiation protection. I'm so dumb. Well, we have a little bit of radiation protection here then when the water heater is not running. How about that? And this is all temporary. We're just gonna use up the enriched uranium that we have here, the 1.1 tons, and fill up this chamber with nuclear waste. That is all we want to do. That is literally all we want to do. This is not for power. I can easily show off what is for power here. There we go. Oh, ha ha ha. So we needed the payload opener for eggs. So as soon as we shoot more eggs over, they're gonna land here somewhere. Oh, that's alright. Duplicants can come here. Just wondering if I should replace this with plastic. I have 10 plastic segments. No. Let's not. Picking up wolframite. What is this? Ice? This goes into steam. No problem. Can even rain here. This is all good. What are we dropping down there? Miscellaneous. Solid nuclear waste. Yes. That's what we're doing here. Good. There's still the question if this will even work. If the nuclear waste does not squish its way through here, we're screwed. And if the water or the nuclear waste displace the naphtha there, we're screwed as well. So we might have to find a different solution here. We might spill something else there. Don't know. But did we not test this out already? I think we might have. So how we could test this out is by taking some nuclear waste and pouring it down here. Sure, before we start up the thing and then realize, whoops, the flow is wrong. Yeah, that could be bad. Good. We're gonna build a mesh tile here. Let's make it even. And a bottle emptier on top. Good. And then we're gonna set this bottle emptier on nuclear waste. And then we're gonna mop up some nuclear waste. And then we're gonna see what happens if nuclear waste drops down here. And then also we're gonna pour some water as well. Do we have some water on hand? And we don't. Can drop some ice down here that melts for a little bit of water. And let's put some ice temperature plates down there. So the water here, so the space heater here can earn its due. Yes, utilities, temperature plate, ice. Just some clean ice. I think we have some ice on hand here. Let's build a bunch of them. Good. I really want more heat here. I really do. What if we get rid of this all? Good. Liquid vent as well. And that granite tile. Then we can have an additional space heater here. We could even have the other thing there as well. Tapidizer. How would that look then? Don't know. It's not on automation. What am I doing? Like a tapidizer. Have this here. Then I don't have room for a second. For a second dude. Good. Doesn't matter. Then we don't have room. Pitcher pump deconstruct. That plastic ladder deconstruct. And that is a way better solution. But yeah, it is a shame that not another space heater fits in there. But does it really not? Does it really not? It probably don't. Wait, we have 4. Let's no, it does not. The neutronium cannot be wrecked by any means. You should be able to shoot them with red bolts, but I don't know if that is still a thing. Cannot shave them anymore with a rocket. It's brutal. Good, we're building all the background tiles here as well. What's the problem now? Unreachable. Oh, unreachable. We have to build a temporary helper ladder. Good, because I still want my pitcher pump. Even though there's going to be a tapidizer there. Still want my pitcher pump. Build that up. Temporarily. Then we're going to build up all the things. And a tapidizer. Good, so now what about our experiment? Don't know. But let's look at the debris chiller. We build it up and we already chilled some debris here and we missed it. We missed it. So where does it go even? Probably into distribution, right? Here. It goes into distribution. So we completely missed it. Let's deconstruct more. That is not needed any longer. Also, we got some oil here. Can we bridge it on to an oil line? Nope. So let's forget about it. But we do have some room. What is inside here? Hopefully no liquid. No, there's nothing inside. We can deconstruct buildings. Man, this space is a bit of a mess. Good, and then we can deconstruct the liquid pump and instead have a well. Pitcher pump on top. So we have a little bit of a manual oil well. Good, food, plumbing. I love how they jump to the work. That is great. Here we go. Good. It's gonna work quite nicely. Right, and then we're not getting the sopping wet anymore. Build this up first, man. What are you doing? Right, and here everything is going nicely again. Good, 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 good. Here is my water heater doing its thing. Alright, how much enriched uranium is in here? 22 key. Good, 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 good. 22 key, enough for 6 steam turbines. Green levels. Current wattage 900. Engines tune up, hold on. This is tuned up. Somebody did it. But this is not tuned up. So do we have an errand? We do have errands. Nice. This is good stuff. Yes, we have enough power to waste it here on this waterfall. Very good. And our plastic production is running as well. Relatively continuously. It is now going continuously because we don't produce any steel. But if we have steel production up and running again, this thermal sensor will say, hold on, we're too hot. Do not press out the plastic anymore. Because all the petroleum here is heating up. It's sitting there. Good, let's get some refined carbon then. From all the coal that we have. Don't have much. Yeah, all comes back to here. We have to tame all these volcanoes in order to get the igneous rock needed to produce enough coal. We could stop diamond production, is what we could do. But I don't really want to do that. But we can put it to a minimum by having only 2 critters here. But let's not reduce this too much. Oh man, this sucketh. No egg available. Other critters not jumping in because this is too much water. If we mod the... Oh, it's too much liquid. Too much liquid. So where did all this polluted water come from? This sucketh. What if we... I don't want to repair this. Critters can starve here in peace. But normally if we have overflow critters from farms, they're gonna go here and then jump down here on their own volition. But we're not doing it right now. I want to repair this, but I don't. I'm torn. Let's get more refined carbon going. But if we take the coal away... No. We have to tame more volcanoes first. But this is another one of those catch-22s. I need refined carbon to get steel, and I need steel to build up igneous rock farms or resource collections. And I need igneous rock to make coal, and I need coal to make steel. So, how much steel do we have right now? 7 tons. How can I make a volcano tamer this size from 7 tons of steel? There is no way. I would have to stop diamond production. How do I get diamond hatchlings? You feed something. Eats diamond, eats abyssalite. Wait, what? I can feed them abyssalite. But abyssalite is a finite resource. I wonder if there is in space some mass fields that hold abyssalite. Because you can make tungsten from all the leftover abyssalite that you have. But I'm not gonna do that, am I? I mean, it's not too hard. Super duper hard. Not gonna lie to you guys. But here we have the frozen ore. No, there's no abyssalite anywhere. Regolith. On the gilded. Refined carbon. Refined carbon. Here's a Thomson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is in range. What am I doing? The autodriller is just sitting there. Still having diamond. So we go there, drop out the stuff. Go there, drop up the stuff. Go there, drop out the stuff. Alright. Sure, why not? Let's go home, drop off the stuff, recharge. Go get the refined carbon, send the refined carbon over here. And then we have steel production up and running again. In the meantime, we can do other things. So, this is all unreachable relatively. Or absolutely. Hold on, why? This should not be unreachable. Let's click a duplicate and show the navigation. Is something broken? Yes. Delivered Atmosuit. Atmosuit is charging, and when that is done, we can go through here again. Let's deliver the suit. But the dog is restless, you guys. It's almost 2 hours. So unfortunately, I have to stop playing. Oh, you guys. Well, I will be on later with some war tales. I'm stuck in the midst of a dungeon. Hopefully someone will join me. If not, there is the YouTube archives. Right. So anything else before I end the stream? It's reachable again because we have atmosuits here. Good. Very nice. Also the atmosuit repairage should always have highest priority. And it does have highest priority. So I think we're good here. Should we build more glass stuff up? That's what I can't stop. Can't stop you guys. Dog is ready to go. Furniture. Glass block. Let's put it there. Let's put it there. Let's put it like that. Let's put the glass block right next to where the hot glass is. Man, there's only one space to do this. That's the thing when you build something up and you don't plan to build it up. Always the same. Always the same problem. But next time not, because next time I know how a proper petroleum boiler looks like. And we're probably going to do the same thing again and use hydrogen vents for heat. Because that's just how we roll. I cannot recommend this. But it is working nice and it's looking great. So I'm gonna do this every time now. Right, doesn't matter. I think we're done here for now. We're gonna test the system another time, but essentially nuclear waste is gonna drop down here. It's gonna spill through there and the water as well. That means steam is gonna get trapped here. If I close this door, of course. Whoop. Why is that unpowered? I hate to have my stuff unpowered. This should externally get power. But yeah, let's not get sidetracked. And this is the steam chamber here. And that is all. That is all. And that is all that is needed. And we're gonna have a free hanging research reactor, which I never saw before in my life. So it could be that this all will just explode. But I don't think so, to be honest. There's not a chance this will overpressure. Because there's no gas here that is having over 150 keys of pressure on the thing. And we're gonna get enough water to have a continuous supply here. And that's what I'm gonna build up next time. The water coming from the 2 steam turbines here, going there, and the initial water that's getting this thing started. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.